Take a good look at this maple syrup. No, really, savor the sight, because if Trump gets his way, this might cost more than your car insurance. Yeah, we need to talk. All right, buckle up. Because we've got another fiery entry in the saga I like to call leaders who shouldn't be left unattended with Wi-Fi. Now, this tweet you're about to see, it's not satire, it's not a parody. It's a real-life, all-too-familiar rage blast from the Mad Taco King himself, announcing the end of trade talks with Canada over a 3% digital tax. And here's the kicker, it's not even passive-aggressive. Nope. This isn't your aunt subtweeting someone from church. This is a full-on diplomatic door slam with bolded tantrum energy. We're talking dramatic pauses, economic threats, and the kind of phrasing you'd expect from someone who just rage quit a Monopoly game. So, let's roll the tweet that shook the syrup shelf. Canada wants companies like Google, Meta, and Amazon to pay a teeny tiny tax for making billions off Canadians. Totally reasonable, right? Apparently not, because Mr. I know deals better than anyone just escalated it to DEFCON 1. And in classic Trump fashion, he's throwing out words like blatant attack and egregious tax, like someone who just found out they weren't invited to the G7 potluck. Oh, and get this. He says he'll announce new tariffs within a week. A week? That's rich, considering this is the same guy who usually gives himself 2 weeks to do something dumb and then doesn't even do it. We've all seen this movie before. Spoiler alert, it ends in inflation. So what does this tantrum mean for you? Short version, higher prices, slower deliveries, and fewer jobs. The U.S. and Canada do over $1.3 trillion in trade each year. You can't just unsubscribe from that without consequences. Your groceries? More expensive. Your next car? Delayed or pricier. Your house? Welcome back to Lumberpocalypse. And don't even ask about the cost of breakfast. We're talking about a potential $1,300 hit to U.S. families each year. For Canadians, try $1,900. And who's paying that? Not the billionaires, not the tech companies. You will be paying the tariffs. This is like watching two toddlers fight over crayons, except the crayons are your rent, food, and fuel. Canada's not just sitting there going, sorry. They're prepping their own tariffs. They've already slapped the U.S. back earlier this year. This isn't a trade dispute. It's a passive-aggressive war with receipts. And now, we're on the edge of a supply chain meltdown, more inflation, and possible recession vibes north of the border, with plenty of splashback right into the American economy. Look, I'm all for standing up for your economy, but this ain't strategy. This is emotional damage in tweet form. And the worst part, no one knows if he'll even follow through. It's always bark, bluster, and maybe a 3 a.m. reverse tweet if someone reminds him how trade works. So what do you think? Smart move? Total meltdown? Drop a comment because this could hit your wallet real fast. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next chapter in Trump's tariff tantrum saga. Because when the cost of pancakes becomes a political statement, you know things are messed up.